Hey, Ben Aarons here, and today I'm going to share with you the secret to happiness. Seriously. You see, most of the time when we pursue good feelings, what we're actually pursuing is pleasure. Pleasure is something that comes from the outside and involves the dopamine system. You may have been hearing about this neurotransmitter dopamine with documentaries like The Social Dilemma, how every time we scroll through our phone or eat some sugar, we get this hit of dopamine, which gives us this short burst of pleasure. And dopamine is actually known as the molecule of more for the reason that it never leaves you feeling satisfied for too long. If anything, it actually leaves you wanting to pursue more of that thing that just gave you that brief hit of pleasure. Happiness, on the other hand, is more driven by serotonin and these other neurotransmitters that actually leave you feeling fulfilled. So, there is a way that you can change your brain's chemistry to improve or increase what's called tonic baseline. That's to say, improve the baseline of these feel-good chemicals and actually reduce your requirements for consuming those little things like social media or sugar that are going to give you those short-term bursts of pleasure. And the secret to happiness, the secret to shifting your brain in this direction is savoring. It's going deeper into the experiences that you already have. So rather than seeking out more intense experiences or more quantity of experiences that are going to give you that little short fleeting burst of dopamine, what you can do instead is to go deeper into savoring the moment that you're having now or enjoying that cup of coffee or cup of tea that you're drinking right now. And by practicing this intentionally, by really savoring those feelings that you're getting, you're actually increasing your dopamine sensitivity. You're increasing your brain's receptiveness to these feel-good scenarios. And that actually leads to this progressive expansion of the things that give you pleasure. Whereas the opposite, which we know as addiction, is defined as the progressive narrowing of the things that once gave you pleasure. So again, to sum it up, the secret to happiness is savoring the moment to get the very most out of the least. The more you can do that, you'll find eventually you can just sit and breathe and experience life and experience all of those feel-good chemicals simply by being alive.